King Abdullah II of Jordan spends a day in Petra. King Philippe of the Belgians opens a 100th edition of the Auto Salon. And European monarchs and royals arrive in Athens ahead of the funeral of the late King Constantine II of Greece. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Alexandra, and this is your Royal Daily News for January 15th, 2023. In Uppsala, Their Majesties King Carl Gustaf and Queen Sylvia of Sweden attended the consecration of two new bishops for the dioceses of Linköping and Visby, held at the Uppsala Cathedral. Meanwhile, His Majesty King Abdullah II of Jordan, accompanied by His Royal Highness Crown Prince Al Hussein bin Abdullah II of Jordan, visited Petra. The purpose of today's visit was to highlight the importance of further developing the city of Petra and diversifying its tourism product as well as capitalizing on it as one of the 7 wonders of the world. The day began with His Majesty the King and the Crown Prince holding a meeting with representatives from the local community who presented His Majesty the King with a, quote, number of suggestions for developing the city and enhancing services to visitors and tourists, in addition to promoting Petra as a tourist destination, end quote. Thereafter, His Majesty the King and the Crown Prince visited the Petra Museum. Whilst there, the King listened to a briefing by the Petra Development and Tourism Region Authority Chief Commissioner Mr. Suleiman Farajat on the artifacts on display excavated in Petra and the surrounding areas. Mr. Farajat noted that the museum seeks to diversify the tourism product for Petra visitors, to preserve the archaeological site and extend visitors' stay, which would increase tourism receipts. The day ended with a visit to the Petra Kitchen. Established in 2004, the Petra Kitchen offers tourists the opportunity to cook and to try traditional Jordanian cuisine, supervised by skilled chefs from the local community. In Laeken, His Majesty King Philippe of the Belgians attended the opening of the 100th edition of the Auto Salon on Friday, held at the Brussels Expo. During his visit, His Majesty the King had a chance to view the, quote, 15 iconic cars that were popular and innovative in their time, end quote. His Majesty was also informed about the future of the automotive industry and the important changes that are taking place in the sector in terms of energy, environment, employment, and education. This is the first time the Auto Salon has taken place since the pandemic began. Meanwhile, Ludwig, Prince of Bavaria, and his fiancée, Miss Sophie Evekink, accompanied by Mr. Jacob Berda, attended the Digital Life Design reception in Munich, Germany. In Athens, European monarchs and royals arrived at the Hotel Grand Bretagne this morning ahead of the funeral for the late King Constantine II of Greece on Monday. The first to arrive was Her Majesty Queen Margrethe II of Denmark and Her Royal Highness Princess Benedicte of Denmark, Princess of Sayn-Wittgenstein-Berleburg. Next were Their Royal Highnesses Crown Prince Haakon and Crown Princess Mette-Marit of Norway and Her Highness Princess Martha Louise of Norway. Their Royal Highnesses Crown Prince Alexander and Crown Princess Catherine of Serbia, and Her Imperial and Royal Highness Grand Duchess Maria of Russia. Also, I must say, the list keeps growing as more European monarchs and royals confirm their attendance at the funeral of the late King Constantine II of Greece. In London, Buckingham Palace announced that Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal and Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence will attend the funeral. In Brussels, the Belgian Royal Court confirmed that Their Majesties King Philippe and Queen Mathilde of the Belgians will attend the funeral. In Monacoville, the Palais Princier announced that His Serene Highness Prince Albert II of Monaco and Her Royal Highness Princess Caroline of Hanover, Princess of Monaco, will also attend. In Copenhagen, the Danish Royal Court has now confirmed that His Royal Highness Prince Joachim of Denmark will join Her Majesty Queen Margrethe II of Denmark, His Royal Highness Crown Prince Frederik of Denmark, and Her Royal Highness Princess Benedicte of Denmark at the funeral of his late uncle, King Constantine II. There are also unconfirmed reports that Their Serene Highnesses Prince Gustaf and Princess Karina of Sayn-Wittgenstein-Berleburg will also attend the funeral service and burial. King Constantine II was the uncle of Prince Gustav. Other monarchs and royals from non-reigning houses have also confirmed their attendance, including Petra Pahlavi, the former Empress of Iran, and His Royal Highness Prince Radu of Romania. And finally, Reza Pahlavi, the son of the last Shah of Iran and Empress Farah, sent his message of condolence and support to the Greek royal family, as well as to share his fond memories of the late king. Quote, "The late King Constantine was a man of great integrity, who served his people and his nation. Our families always felt a special bond as the children of two of the world's greatest civilizations." End quote. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow on Monday, January 16th with all the latest royal news. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful Sunday evening and a great week ahead. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, take care, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.